Hi, my blossoms. Welcome back to my channel. Just a messenger 828. Authentically me, authentically you. We forever bloom. My voice is coming back a little bit more. I'm supposed to be resting, so this might be the one video I do today. It depends. Um, when I was cleaning the kitchen this morning, excuse me. That's a confirmation. Once again, that's a confirmation that I should be saying this. I was like, dang, I wonder what I can, because I make my own cards, hence this thick ass deck, hence it's a mixture of gematria mixed with like whatever spirit gives me. I just heard phone records. Phone records are significant. So we just finna see what the spirit want us to know about these phone records. Okay? So Most High God, angels, archangels, angels of love, fairies of love, ascended masters, ancients, and beings of the highest vibration of light and good. Yoruban gods and goddesses, Kemetic gods and goddesses, dragons, the Fae. What are the messages that you have for this collective read in regards to phone records? What does this collective need to know about phone records? Y'all, I want to pause the video so bad and make sure that the audio is working. I really do. And I'm about to, hold on. Okay, I actually don't know if it's working or not, but I got the mic positioned in a way that I don't think it will move, because I don't want it to be like as I'm talking, y'all. So I'm going in with the Kawaii Tarot that I, spruced up myself, put some extra stank on that thing, as Spirit told me to do. And let's just see what are the messages, Most High God, that you have in regards to these phone records. What does the collective need to know in regards to phone records? So, in my opinion, like what I'm getting from this is that phone companies might be getting, looked at or something of the sort. Uh, Someone might be able to sue a phone company in regards to whatever's going on with these phone records. Okay, we had the Wheel of Fortune pop out. It says fate and prophetic revelations, opportunities present. So there's opportunities present. Okay, also I'm playing a frequency from the crystal wave. It's a double throat chakra here, healing, white agate and blue agate pairing. Frequency of 741 hertz. Okay, so 741 could be significant. 741 could be a part of someone's phone number, something of the sort. Okay, what other messages, Most High God, that you have for the collective in regards to phone records? Okay, we had the world pop out. So we got the Wheel of Fortune and then the world. Okay, it says wholeness. Put on the full armor of God and feeling loved and grateful. All right, I just want y'all to see the writings. That's clearly not a part of the card, but like, yeah, the world. So we got the Wheel of Fortune in the world. What other messages, Most High God, do you have in regards to these phone records? Okay, hold on 1 second. Okay. So we have the high priestess in reverse. All right. Apple computer. Okay. So like an Apple device. Okay. Could be significant. Could be a phone. Could be a watch. Could be. Okay. Repressed intuition and ignoring intuition. Okay. Wheel of Fortune. The world. So someone could be presenting themselves to the world as a high priestess, but they're not. They're using AI to come up with their prophetic revelations. Okay. Um, and I've heard this quite a few times too in Tarot Land from a lot of different readers. Shout out to y'all. Excuse me, confirmation, I'm not lying. Where people are like stealing people's content, okay? And they're using AI to go ahead and steal it. Like they put on the AI voice, things like that, using Siri. hmm Um, somebody could be actually hacking into someone's Apple device in order to get their downloads, like um the notes app. Someone might be writing things on the notes app, stealing the information from there and trying to play it off as if it's theirs. You might record a video, you sit on it. Yeah, they're trying to steal it from your actual device. And there's supposed to be ways that you're supposed to be protected from that. So essentially, these phone companies could be getting sued. Okay, phone records are gonna be a part of that. Anything else? Now, at the bottom of the deck, we did have the Four of Pentacles. Before I go ahead and shuffle again, um, yeah, they're not really a high priestess with the Four of Pentacles. Stinginess, okay, ears ringing on that. Imposter syndrome. They probably could have really done it, but they decided to go the easy way. They didn't do the inner work needed in order for them to gain the actual skill set to be a high priestess, to receive the downloads. So this person took the easy way out, which was not. It was the hardest way, right? They just saw a shortcut and thought, "Oh, I'll just do this because I need the money." Right? Yeah. Mm-mm. You don't mix spirituality with scamming people. That's bad karma. It's gonna come back on you tenfold, a hundredfold, a thousandfold. Like, the thing is, no one dictates how much it comes back on you unless God approved of it, right? For this person to dictate how much your karma comes back onto you for doing such things, unless God approved of it. Like I said, like how I said, for people that send evil eye, people that try to manipulate my chakras or my energy, that try to manipulate my platforms, that try to send any type of negative energy, thought, word, or deed to my platforms, to my social media sites, to my home, especially if you know me. If you already know me, you know where I live, you try to send stuff to my home. People try to find ways to finagle and go around. You will instantly be charged $888 trillion. Yes, that was approved by God. It is stamped and sealed. Big bro Jesus takes that, puts it on his desk, and he's like, "All right, approved." uh, oh, her, yeah, approved. We trust it. Good rapport. Very good rapport, right? You see it's getting brighter in here because I'm not lying about that. Um, I feel like someone, I can hear it. I can hear you. Someone is laughing like, that's not true. Oh, wait and see, baby. You wait and see because, you know, it's judgment hour. So I would be careful. I will be very careful. Like, it's getting brighter. I'm telling the truth. I will be very careful right about now. Don't believe me, just watch. 24 karat magic in the air. Because each offense, right, each attempt, you're charged that much. Like, keep playing. You're going to see me eat. God is preparing that table, collective, for those that sent that negative energy, that evil eye, that spell work, whatever it is, to whatever it is that God wants you to do, whatever it is that you're in your purpose of. Those that try to oppose it are being condemned for what they did. Thought, word, or deed, energetically, baby. Like, you really did it to yourself. Look, it is getting brighter. The phone is sitting stable. It's on the stand. It's not moving or shaking. They shaking the table. Yeah. 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 You thought you were shaking the table of what God was preparing my feast on. Collective, take out resonates. You put yourself in there. They thought they were shaking the table of where your feast was being prepared. Now they got to see a whole new table be built, brand spanking new, real nice. Okay, just for you. Then they got to see new silverware, new plates, real nice, just for you. The extra fancy kind. Ooh, they're bougie. Yup, sure is. And then they get to see the entrees, the appetizers, your drinks. Come on out. While they're sitting at that table that they just broke for you, that's their table. It's sitting on the floor. It's got little dusties on it. And they get served slop, okay? Because what you wanted for someone else is now yours. The Sagittarius reading could be significant. My most recent readings could be very significant for this. Phone records. Anything else we need to know about phone records from this deck? All right, boom, at the bottom of the deck, and I'm not gonna take it out, but we have the Two of Swords. Came out in, I think, the last reading or the Sagittarius reading. Hidden info. Get away from the cabal. So these cabal members, okay, are the ones that are about to receive the most God smacks from the karma that they've accumulated from sending whatever they were sending, thought, word, or deed, to collective, whatever it is that you were working on that God told you to work on. It could be your social media, it could be your platform, it could be your website, it can be your products, it can be a multitude of things. Trying to get in between what it is that God has for you. That's never a good idea. Hidden info. Once again, it's Two Swords, hidden info. Get away from the cabal. Get away. Choose in between. Yeah, you making your choice. This is under the wheel of fortune. So boom, you when you make your choice, the wheel's gonna turn in your favor in a good way, or it's gonna turn not in a good way. So that's why making your choice, right, and standing on business for God is so important. That's why. I just I just put it down, so I guess I'm shuffling again. Hold on, y'all. Ooh, what other information do we need to know, Most High God, in regards to these phone records? Boom, we have the Three of Wands. Expansion. And so it begins. Creating lasting foundation. Creating a lasting foundation for the world. The world is about to expand. For those that chose correctly. For those that did not try to stop someone else's destiny and someone else's fate, they sparked and motivated others to go onto their path that God has for them by being obedient to God and doing what God gave them purpose to do, what God gave them life in their body to do, what God gave them good health and good wealth and functionality to do. And so it begins. This marks the beginning of wholeness for somebody. This marks the beginning of complete fulfillment. Their world is expanding in the best way possible. Too much. Hold on. Okay. All right, we got a Nine of Wands. Persistence, healing power, and self-improvement. So this high priestess in reverse, so this person that is not really a high priestess, okay, that is needing to do self-improvement with the Nine of Wands here. They need to be persistent about healing themselves with healing power here on the side. They need to be persistent about healing themselves and self-improving themselves. This is what this high priestess in reverse needs to focus on. Okay? It's given that this high priestess in reverse wanted the expansion that a high priestess upright would be receiving, because the high priestess upright is someone that is in their purpose that God gave to them, and they are someone that is able to actually receive downloads and give prophetic revelations to the world. Okay, so they wanted the expansion pack that you already paid for, pretty much. And it's like, no, baby. No, baby. I need you to come back here. Come back to this line. This is your spot in line. Now you need to go back here. And yeah, collective. The high priestess or high priest energy that actually did the work. Come on up here. You right here. Yeah, you almost there, baby. Keep going. So there's a line regulator. The angels and the archangels are regulating the line, putting everybody in their proper place. Okay? Trauma is here with the Three of Swords. There's trauma. There's separation going on right now. Okay? Crazy Nancy. You know, this is normally like a third party situation type of card, but this is like literally like the thing that could be considered a third party in situations a lot of the time, including with yourself and God, right? The third party to your connection with you and God. You don't even have to be with anybody, right? In a romantic sense, is your fears and your doubts. That's the third party to it. Because, like, God, I believe in you, I trust in you, I have faith, but the doubt set in, but the fears come in. That's the third party. It's trauma. And those traumas can metastasize If you remember Kingdom Hearts, the very first one, he had to face his own darkness multiple times. But the first was that technically? I know, no, that was a Heartless. The very first one was massive. It was massive. Facing your trauma. And this is what the High Priestess in reverse needs to do. The one that is stealing from the collective and taking them downloads as their own. The bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Cups. Confirmation, emotional awakening, deeper intimacy with God, okay? Or just even deeper intimacy with yourself. When you have that deeper connection with God, you're able to have deeper connections with others and yourself. It's all around, right? Because God is in everything. God is of everything. God is everything. So, when people say, I'm God, they're not lying, no. But you're not the absolute God. You're not the most high. You're a you're a piece of God that is experiencing from your point of view. Your POV matters. Even the high priestess in reverse, even the ones that don't choose to do right or don't choose to follow the light, even the ones that choose to follow in the darkness, your POV matters. Your point of view matters. Your voice matters. Now, how you go about expressing yourself is going to dictate whether or not you have karmic lessons that come up. Because if you choose to throw hate and throw negative energy at those that are in their purpose, all right, God gonna have to hit you up for that. You know that. You know it, but you still keep going. All right, that's on you. Because we all have, once again, free will. And that plays a major part. A major part. So let's go in with this big mofo and see what other messages, Most High God, that you have for the collective in regards to these phone records. This is all in regards to phone records, okay? Organized game stalking. Organized game stalking. Yeah. This is hidden info that's coming out. Organized game stalking that's happening. This is also what's going to help tip your will into uh tip the wheel of fortune into your favorite collective. The phone records is about to expose the organized game stalking. Okay? Telling a lie about death. Telling a lie about death. This is on top of the world wholeness and putting on the armor of God. Telling a lie about death to the whole world. This can be about how someone died. Okay? Confirmation. Excuse me. Confirmation. Any important messages, Most High God, in regards to these phone records? Phone records. Anything else? Once again, this is throat chakra frequency. music at 741 hertz. Okay. Anything else we need to know in regards to phone records? I'm also getting to someone didn't expect for the lies to expand as far out as it did, like all over the world, but it did. Okay, we got Beyond Two Souls that came out for the High Priestess in the reverse. So it's given that someone like acted like they had like connections on the other side and they don't. Once again, like they acted like they were getting downloads, that they had connections on the other side, but they actually don't. You cannot be faking like that, because when they actually come through and start talking to you, because you keep saying, "Oh no, I can do this, I can do this," and you really can't, they're going to get mad. The spirits don't play, because they're going to get mad that you played on their top. They ain't got nothing but time and energy on the other side, so they gonna play with you. Oh, so you don't really talk to us, you don't really relay the messages, so you played on my top, you ain't get my message to my family member. Oh, bet that up. Not only can them spirits on the other side travel into different dimensions, if that spirit on the other side communes with lower level energies and entities, what makes you think they ain't finna send one on your ass? Because you played on their top. Don't you play with the dead, baby. You can't do that either. Okay? You cannot do that either. Oh, who is out here doing this? It's beyond me. It's beyond me. Hold on, I need to make sure. Hold on. Is this in reverse? Oh, okay, no. It flipped out like it was in reverse. It's not. It's beyond me. With the two of swords. Hidden info. Get away from the cabal. You make your choices. It's beyond us. It's beyond the ones that's actually giving the messages now. Because you were told time and time again to stop what you're doing, but you decide not to. You made your own choice. It's up to you now. He's still saying, hey, stop what you're doing. You make the choice. Choose the side you want to be on. It's beyond the actual physical vessels that God has appointed. Now it's you and God. It's you and God now. You can't get mad at nobody else. And if you're mad, you need to talk to Him about it. That's literally why I say what I say. Go and talk to God about it. It helped me out. You know, people might be wondering, how are you still going? How do you have this much patience? Why are you not dead? Go talk to God about it. Hello? You asking me? You need to go ask God. You're missing the mark, big buddy. Buddy, you're missing the point of it all. Hello? What's up with these phone records, Most High God? Anything else we need to know? If y'all can't tell, I'm almost 30 minutes and I'm about out of here. Okay? I saw, hey, listen. So these are people that are not heeding the warning of the Lord. But I put it back because there was a lot that popped out with it. So let's see. What other messages, Most High God, do you have for the collective in regards to phone records? Phone records. Phone records. And I'm pretty sure that police can get search warrants for those too, if it's substantial evidence. I heard. Yeah, we gotta let go of resentment. Okay. this can be one of those spirits, right? They have to let go of the resentment of the fact that somebody played on their top and they did not get the message out that they were supposed to get out. Okay? I'm getting that. Also, collective, when you're able to let go of the resentment of all the things that have transpired, we're working through it, right? We're not 100%. We're getting there, okay? Um, Once you're able to work through that resentment, you're able to create a lasting foundation to expand upon. Okay, that's where that expansion comes in. All right. Okay, last one for phone records. Most High God, last one for phone records. Thank you. Five Nights at Freddy's. Five Nights at Freddy's. Well, I'm gonna just say this expands on the fact that them spirits, vengeful. Hello, if you've watched the Five Nights at Freddy's movie, or if you watched the lore behind the game, you know what I'm saying? There's tons of people that actually break down the whole storyline, right? There was a lot of resentment and a lot of vengeance within that storyline from the actual humans, and then the animatronics, the spirits of the children that are in the animatronics. They were very vengeful because of how they passed. Very gruesome, by the way. And the purpose was even more cynical, sinister, excuse me. Just so just so he can create remnants. If you have not looked up Five Nights at Freddy's or watched the movie, please do so. And if you have not watched the gameplay for Beyond Two Souls, please do so you can understand this a little bit more. Yeah, but that persistence, that man was so persistent in that game. He was so persistent that he literally should have died, but did not. Literally as persistent as Freddy Krueger, Jason, Michael Myers. Someone's about to be having nightmares like that too because of how persistent they were to be a nightmare in somebody else's life. Mm. We got Giants Are Real that came out. Um, Boom. Oh my God. Spirit. Spirit. With the Three of Swords and the trauma. And then I talked about how in Kingdom Hearts 1, his fears and doubts manifested into a giant. Giants are real. Yeah, that's exactly what this is talking about. This is exactly what this is talking about. Your biggest enemy is yourself. Point blank period. So this high priestess in reverse, baby, you need to conquer your giants. Conquer your giants. And it's not just for you, that's for everybody. Like, word of advice for everybody, collective and the karmic collective. conquer your own fears, your giants, what's holding you back from your own potential, from your own expansion. Okay? It's hard right now. It's hard. It is getting a lot harder. But keep going. Yeah, everybody's POV is important. Everybody's point of view is needed. Seriously. So, damn, this is looking like a shadow work Saturn day type of read, but it's not even Saturn day. So I'm guessing it's a Saturn day type of week. Like a full week. What is Saturn in retrograde? Is Saturn throwing it back or something? What's going on? If anybody can let me know in the comments, that would be much, much greatly appreciated. But I'm gonna leave this here. Just know that phone records are about to expose organized gain stalking. It is beyond the collective, it is beyond the messengers, it's beyond. God is doing this, okay? Uh, a lie being told about a death is making some vengeful spirits angry. It really is, because this person that told the lie is a high priestess in the reverse. They were supposed to help these spirits, but these spirits are now realizing, oh, you screwed me over. Now this high priestess in the reverse energy has to face her own shadow on top of what these spirits are about to send, because all because of for the love of money. I literally heard that. It was for money. Mm. All right. So I'm gonna leave that there. If you would like a personal reading, that information is in the description box below. You can email me, DM me on Instagram. I want to still offer 10/10 mini reads, so that's still there in the description if you're interested in it. And remember, we are all forever blooming. I love you guys. Peace.